The average person spends 6 hours of the day being distracted, and this could come from procrastination, laziness, and add to this the social media usage and all the digital distractions we have. This could quickly go up to 8 hours a day, right? So I was someone who was in this boat, and I'm going to speak about three systems that I use to bring down my distractions, and that helps me save some time to do other things that I want to do. So without much further ado, let's get to the first system, which is called the intentional system. So this is something that I picked up from Make Time and Hyper Focus, where the larger philosophy is for you to set an external intention and an internal intention, right? For me, the external intention is the cue that my table needs to be a bit clean. I have my digital note taking set up, and I'm kind of doing everything externally to ensure that when I come to my desk, I have a feeling that I should only work and do nothing else. And the internal intentional setting comes from the fact that I usually have what I want to accomplish at the end of my working, deep working session. Because more often than not, what happens is I start doing my deep work and I end up, being very, very unsatisfied because I don't know what I want to accomplish. So I write down, hey, at the end of this deep working session, I will have a first draft of, let's say, the presentation I'm working on, or a bare bone skeleton of the script that I'm working on, and things like that. So that is the first system. The second system is called the preventive system, where we are going to use technology as an ally to help us come or fight against these distractions. So what do I mean by that? This is using your app blockers or using your digital well-being on your phone to overcome distractions, or to get back your focus. For example, I have the digital well-being turned down on my phone, and I have app blockers that stop me from accessing social media in the night time before I sleep and first thing in the morning. So this has also ensured that my scrolling on YouTube Shorts and Instagram has come down, because I have set a time limit of 1 hour on all these streaming apps, beyond which sometimes I do end up scrolling more than 1 hour, but it comes from a choice of me being mindful about my usage. So it's come down from 4 hours to roughly 1.5 hours a day. So that's a great system that I've used. The third system is the fail-safe system or the accountability system, where you're using people around you as a way to ensure that you're getting back your focus. For example, in my case, whenever I go to a social setting, I tell my friends, hey, you know what, if you find me taking my phone unconsciously, or if you think that I'm being very zoned out suddenly, do call me back to ensure that I'm mindful and present during this conversation. And I always keep my phone face down to ensure that the notifications are not popping up. And I also tell my wife that, hey, if you find me scrolling on my phone in the mornings, or if you find that if I'm bored and unconsciously picking up my phone, or just watching something on Netflix because just for the heck of it, do call me out, so that over time I start reducing these behaviors. So those are the three systems that I use: the intention setting system, the fail-safe or the accountability system, and the preventive system, to ensure that I save up to 3 to 4 hours a day in a week. Do let me know if you found this video useful. Until I see you in the next video, this is Praveen Ramesh signing off.